Read the room. So,
But I feel like that's common with older people, right?
what, to speak up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because you have seniority, right?
Yeah. So your dad he's the patriarch of your family. He's the man at the top.
Yeah, I guess it is.
He's the head. He's still the head of the family.
I was going to say, not for long.
Well,
That sounds so mean, though. That's why I was laughing before I even said it. I'm getting hot over here. It's so stupid.
Hey.
Hey, birthday boy, what's going on? Happy belated birthday,
buddy?
man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
For the folks out there, it was Miguel's birthday yesterday.
It was.
He's a big boy now.
34.
Yeah,
Mid-30s, man. I'm in my mid-30s.
I'm catching up to you, man. I'm always just a little bit behind there. I can't seem to catch up to you. I don't know why.
We were just talking about how you just joined the 33 club, and here I am moving on to the 34 club.
I can't catch you. You're Leonardo, and I'm Tom Hanks. Come over here, Miguel. Let me get you. But after a while, I want to like avoid you, right? I want to go the opposite way.
You want to just. I want to stay in the club I'm at now. Let me just hang out here.
I don't want to be where Miguel's at.
Next club. Oh, man. What is this? The Dead Club?
The Mild Dead Club. So, anything fun yesterday?
Well, it's kind of funny because, yesterday's Monday, right? So typically I'd be working, but I had some PTO that I needed to burn off before the end of the year because my company doesn't let us roll over.
Did they?
So I'm like, I took the whole week off.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm like, it's a short week, so why not just use up the days and take the time? So
Very, very good.
So I was off, but Steph worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of on my own yesterday. Ended up just hanging around at the house. Nothing too crazy. Because we kind of did a soft birthday on Saturday. Because Saturday was my mom's birthday.
Oh.
But since it's so close, we kind of just celebrated on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Nice. But you kind of want your own day, right?
But
I'm a
Steph
lag
did.
over here.
Yeah, Steph did pick me up some Greek food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me a second. I think there's some lag on my side.
We got problems.
You
That looks
seem
better.
normal now, right?
Yeah.
So is the PlayStation downloading some shit?
Mine didn't say it was, but I just turned it off like you said.
Yeah, I just unplugged my landline just to make sure nothing's being downloaded or something. It looks a lot better, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was like I was trying to get your
definitely.
story, and I was
you're
like
super fuzzy.
I was like, man, I hope this goes away. Anyways,
I was like, man, is my story that bad?
no, because I think I told you.
I was just trying to explain.
I think you were telling me it, and then I was responding late, and then it seemed like I don't know. You were responding late too.
The beats
It
are
was a
all
late
off, man.
fest,
The beats
bro.
are all off.
Well, I'm glad we got that sorted. You mentioned Steph
definitely.
buying you food on Tuesday.
Yes. Yesterday.
Oh, because
Monday.
today's Tuesday.
My actual birthday.
Excuse me. I'm getting it all confused.
Like Saturday we kind of did a soft celebration because that was also my mom's birthday. And then tomorrow Steph is taking me out to dinner. Well, she's taking me out to two places, but I'll get into that after. So today was kind of, even though it was my actual birthday, yesterday was my actual birthday, it was more of an understated day.
Oh, okay. Because you did stuff on other days, planning to do things.
Yeah.
I understand.
Because I didn't originally intend to take the whole week off. I just put that in because I had to burn my PTO.
But it doesn't mean you won't get a little treat today. I'm sure you have a little treat waiting for you somewhere. Right? Yeah.
Today?
I'm sure you got something to snack on.
Oh, you mean from yesterday?
Yeah.
Actually, that's what we just ate. The leftover. Steph had picked up Greek food from our favorite Greek restaurant. It's called Olive Tree Cafe here in Honolulu. It's like because during the pandemic we had a craving for Greek food.
Yeah.
And it seemed like a lot of the places we knew had shut down and didn't make it, right? They didn't survive. Mm-hmm. So then we had to find a new favorite Greek spot, and this is the new spot. Nice.
So, what type of Greek food do you like?
A good assortment, right? We had hummus and pita and some feta and olives and the dolmates. Have you ever had that? Mm-mm. It's like it's like the grape leaves, like fermented or something, where it's like it becomes like a wrap, and it's like a rice wrap, like a cold rice wrap. It's fucking good.
Nice.
That and our main was lamb Slovaki in like a full pita. Mm-hmm. With that tzatziki sauce, man. That fucking tzatziki sauce.
You like that sauce?
Yeah, man. Greek food's got it going on.
It's kind of tangy, right? Mm-hmm. From what I recall.
I love that shit.
Tangy.
Oh, and then for dessert.
Yeah, let's talk dessert.
Steph got a baklava. Have you ever had baklava?
I have. Well, I've tried a Trader Joe one, but I haven't had a fresh restaurant one.
Fucking. So good, dude. So fucking
food
good.
High.
Oh, well, because it was so good that Steph ordered like a bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. So we had some leftovers. So that's what we had right before this. So I'm like reliving the flavors that I just ate.
Ugh. Chef's
so
kiss.
Good. So
that's
good,
what they call
it. So that was like the highlight of my birthday yesterday.
Nice.
But there's more highlights to come. Because tomorrow, Steph is taking me out to a couple places.
Couple places?
Yeah.
Nice.
So the party starts at 4:30 at a local establishment called Bar Leather Apron. Mm-hmm. Which is
Sounds fancy.
It is. It's actually kind of fancy. We've only been there like twice, I think. Mm-hmm. It's a whiskey bar.
Oh, cool. Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey bar. So we got 2 seats at the bar because with those bars you wanna watch the bartender make the drink as part of the experience.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then get a couple drinks in you.
Get a couple drinks. Then we're heading out to dinner at Ruth's Chris.
Oh, good old Ruth's.
Good old Ruth's,
man.
It's
by the former dollar movies.
It is Restaurant Row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss those days. That dollar movie theater. Have you been?
Not since it shut down.
I think but you found your way over there.
Yeah, in high school when we'd play hooky.
I don't think I've ever gone there for hooky.
Yeah, I was a movie guy. I loved watching movies.
You can't beat the price.
No, it's $1, man.
Literally $1.
But because it's $1, it's kind of an
sketch in there, bro. It's so sketch. Like, dude, some people just go in there to sleep in AC, bro.
Yeah, dude, like
$1.
Paying actual general admission for a new movie is a barrier that keeps the certain level of people out of the fucking theater, man. Oh.
That was one of the dates me and Janice went, but then we're a young couple, but then there's just random weird people, just it seems like you come here a lot. Like it's not just a movie night kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like I live here.
Yeah, when they close down.
Sometime after high school, I guess.
Hmm.
Maybe 2010, if I'm throwing a year out.
Yeah, just how did they even make money? To be honest.
I think it was subsidized because they were under consolidated. So it's just a subsidy. Almost like more of like an outreach thing for people that can't afford to go to the theater, like I said. So that they can have that theater experience as well.
Yeah.
I think, right? I mean,
yeah, it was movies that were like just literally off the normal movie theaters, right?
Yeah. They after the normal theaters run, they get the movies.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good times.
Yeah.
But I've never ate at Ruth's. I remember you said it's a steakhouse, right?
It's a steakhouse. Yep.
Yeah. So
it's become kind of a tradition to go to a steakhouse for my birthday.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, because so during my first birthday, after getting with Steph, she took me out to her restaurant, Morton's, back in
Mortimer's.
Mortimer's
Steak. I want to say Mortimer's Steakhouse.
Mortimer's, Morty's, Rick and Morty's Steakhouse.
So she took you to her restaurant?
Yeah, back in I think 2016 when we first got together. Yeah.
For your birthday?
For my birthday.
Nice.
So we did that, I think maybe that first year and then the second year. And then I think we went to Ruth's Chris the third year. And
then you noticed the pattern. Like, hey, we get steaks on your birthday.
Yeah, it's always, I didn't realize that, we go to steakhouses on my birthday.
Nice.
So we went, we went to her restaurant. We went to Ruth's Chris. We went to High's. Have you heard of High's before?
Mm-mm.
It's just here in Hawaii, and it's in Waikiki on Kalakaua.
Sounds like you get high. No, is it drinking? Is it a bar?
No, it's a steakhouse.
Oh, it's a steakhouse.
I think High is the guy's name.
Oh, but it's spelled in what way?
HY''S. High's.
Okay, that's cool.
But of all the steakhouses, High's is the most expensive.
Is it
by far
the best?
It's definitely an experience. Even their desserts, like they do like the flambés and shit, tableside. So it's like, it's kind of an experience.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but that one is like, that was like a once in a blue moon kind, not once a year kind.
Right. I haven't done anything that fancy before, to be honest. Like,
yeah, it's too much, man. It's too much.
I feel like I'm out of my element, but I'd like to try that with a group or something. That'd be kind of fun.
To get your feet wet, so you kind of are there with people that know the deal. Yeah.
And also, we can all go get McDonald's after because we're still hungry. No, you know how it is with the 4-star. You're like, I don't know if I had enough food. But I don't think that's
not at a steakhouse.
Not
man.
for a steakhouse, though.
No, steakhouse. You get that experience and you get the shit ton of food.
That's great to hear. Nice.
But basically, we figured out that Ruth Chris is our go-to steakhouse.
Nice.
Because High's is too expensive, and we don't want to go to her restaurant where, she sees her coworkers. So Ruth Chris is the perfect happy medium.
Nice. Yeah, you should take me there one time, man.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to fucking.
And then we can eat ice cream together, right?
Yeah, because they have ice cream.
Yeah,
eat ice cream together.
We'll eat ice cream together, and that'll be a meme. We'll take a picture of it. We're eating ice cream together. And we'll show the way we lick our things at the same time.
Gay buddy gamers.
God. All right. Feeling good?
I'm feeling pretty damn good.
How's the topics this week?
Mostly current events.
Cool. I'm
mostly
Yeah.
How about you?
I got a little bro. So I'm gonna extend this as long as I can.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a short week. It's Thanksgiving. I mean.
Yeah, I feel like we did it on Thursday, right?
Yeah, we did.
So we're doing this super early.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
2 days.
So it just feels like I talked to you.
Is this the earliest we've gone?
We've always done Wednesday. So
But just so happened I was not available Thursday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would Friday have been better?
I don't know. Friday would. I feel like I want to be lazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Exactly. That's why I was like, I think Tuesday is the only real option.
Yeah. Well, there's no turning back now. We're doing it right now.
I know. I'm just saying. It's like, it's not like we did this lightly. It's like that was the only option.
Yeah.
Really.
We did this heavily.
Thanksgiving, man. And normally Wednesday would be fine. It just so happened that I had a dinner scheduled for my birthday.
Yeah. Speaking of Thanksgiving, what are things to be thankful for, man, this year?
I have a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I mean, we don't have to go down the whole list, but
do we want to?
No. I'm just saying. I think this year treated me not that bad.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's very kind to me. Thank you.
It felt like a good year, all things considered.
Yeah. I think we just find ways to bitch and moan along the way, but it's mostly good, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. Except
the current events that Miguel's about to tell us right here.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Right? Because it's not going to be like today 100 kittens were born type of news that Miguel's going to show me. It's going to be spicy news. He's just laughing.
Is that what I go to? Is that my go-to? The spicy things?
No. That's just what's going on in the world. The world is spicy, but we have to be thankful for it.
Well, it's the interesting stuff that, you want to talk about that sparks conversation, piques your interest.
Yeah. I'm definitely piqued.
All right.
Tell me what the first peak will be.
So I want to start off in my neck of the woods.
Oh. How's it, brother?
How's it? It's funny. There's this YouTuber here in Hawaii who makes, YouTube videos, kind of like Hawaii topics and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And his latest video is what is the definition of a local in Hawaii? Like, what constitutes being a local?
Okay.
And it came down to 3 questions.
Oh, man. So you're going to ask me the questions to see if I'm local.
Man, I gotta make sure I have the questions right, though.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm going to fail these questions. Is it like, do you know who the Manampua man is? We can just say yes or no.
I don't think it's that kind of question.
Where do you go when you get drunk? After a club.
No. I don't think it's that kind of question. It's like, man, I just want to make sure that I got it right. All right. I'll just share the screen so you can see. But audio's off, so we don't have to hear him. But just so you can see the questions.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a local guy that makes Hawaii-related videos.
Okay.
His name is Hello from Hawaii.
All right.
And he's got 19,000 subscribers.
Sweet.
So
how did you find out about this guy?
He was recommended to me one day.
Oh, like, hey, he looks like a local boy I'd want to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had 3 questions to determine if you're a local.
All right.
Question one. Were you born and raised in Hawaii?
Well, no. Wait, is it yes or no, or can I explain?
I think it's yes or no.
Because I can't say I was born there, so I have
Me
to
neither.
say no.
Me neither, dude. So I guess already we're not local.
Oh, fuck you! I did a lot of local things when I was living there.
We were raised. Right?
Yeah, but if
We
it's yes or
weren't
no
born.
and I can't explain myself, then I have to say no.
We weren't born, but we were raised.
Fuckers.
Question 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, props to this guy. Hello from Hawaii. We're not trying to like steal your swagger. It's just I
No.
noticed your video and we're just kind of we're promoting it.
I doubt he'll see this.
I know, dude, but you know.
But yeah, in the future.
Yeah. All right, question 2. Did you graduate from high school in Hawaii? Hey, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we got a yes on the board. Question 3.
There's only 3 questions?
3 questions.
All right.
When people ask where you oh shit, that was too quick. When people ask where you're from, do you say Hawaii? I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
that's-
even when I live here, I still say I'm from Hawaii.
Yeah.
I'm living here for how long?
Yeah.
That's always my thing.
But you hail from Hawaii.
Yeah, it's my first, like, I literally left when I was 21. So it's like, those are my prime years.
Yeah.
You know?
But this was a interesting video because he went into that, like people that lived in Hawaii up until 18, 21, but then left and are like, you know,
Like me.
big. Yeah, exactly. Like, and are like big people like Obama.
Oh, I'm not a big
or,
person.
or Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Or Dwayne Johnson.
Are they
you know
still
what I mean?
local?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
It's interesting. So, if you have a chance,
Would you say I'm
you
still
should check-
local?
check
Because
that
I've been
video
gone
out.
for a while, bro.
I would say you were local.
Oh, snap. Right to the heart.
It's been a while, dude. It's like you said,
I know.
21.
I'm not local anymore.
It's been 12 years.
Damn.
You've been gone too long.
So what do you call a past local?
A former local. You
Fucker,
used to be
get
a
out of
local.
here. A local. What do you call him? A cockroach? Get out.
No. You're better than a tourist, right?
Yeah. I'm a locomoco. Now.
Yeah, you're like an old uncle that remembers how things used to be back in the day.
Damn, man. Oh well. I can live vicariously through you. Then
Yeah.
you could tell me what my old home used to be like.
Yeah.
Damn, that
Well,
hurt.
But dude, I am classified as a townie.
A townie.
I'm a
Because
townie, dude.
when did that become a thing?
Ever since I moved to town.
No, but like I never heard of that stereotype. Like people that live downtown, like a
Well,
townie.
just people that live in Honolulu, they're looked at differently than, people that live in the rest of the county. At least I feel like there's that perception.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I see people from Hawaii here, and they say they're from Honolulu or something, or another part of the island, and I'm just like, man, I don't know anything about your life, to be honest.
Just say Hawaii. That's what I say when I'm traveling. From Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then if it's...
unless they are local, then they'll ask, like, where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we do outer island trips, we just tell them Oahu. We don't tell them where on Oahu, just Oahu.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I like to still reference I'm from Hawaii when someone asks where I'm from. I feel like that's very still part of me. Especially when I talk to you, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a point of pride, right? Like, yeah, I'm from Hawaii, because everybody loves Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're from Hawaii? Oh my God. Hawaii. I love Hawaii.
I live here.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So it's kind of like, it's a well-known place.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm from Nebraska. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Sorry, Nebraska.
Yeah, what did they do?
Nothing. I'm just saying Hawaii's better. I'm sorry.
What can I say? He's got pride.
I wonder if we have any Nebraska listeners. If
Maybe.
we do, I'm not trying to offend you. It was just a joke.
Oh my. Anything else about the islands going on? Joe Moore again? What's going on with Joe Moore?
No, not Joe Moore. Not Joe Moore.
No, not Joe Moore.
There is a story about the street performers in Waikiki.
Street performers?
Yeah.
Like the people that stay still or
break
dance or
yeah, exactly, those people.
What happened? They're always there, drumming their drums and stuff.
Exactly. And now a city council proposal wants to quiet down their performances.
I don't know. I feel like, don't you think it gives Waikiki that kind of life?
Yeah, it's like a nightlife charm. It's like, half the reason why people who come to Hawaii and stay in Waikiki for that kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, with them gone, I don't know. There's a quirkiness that I like about it.
Yeah, me too. Right? It's like it gives the city some personality.
I love hearing those drum things.
Yeah.
And it's like you're walking past and the city's like
and then there's like
you want to take that away from me? Yeah, get out of here.
They want to take it away, dude.
Get out of here, bro.
They fucking want to take it away.
What
they want to do is I guess take away their ability to use speakers and microphones.
Okay. Still got the banging of the pots and the buckets. Still can be loud.
Yeah. Well, that's honestly the only part I read.
Oh, okay.
There might be more.
But man, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I would think it'd make Waikiki feel empty.
Yeah, it's weird that they want to get rid of it or at least reduce it in some way.
That's one of my favorite things, like just walking down the street.
Yeah, because even as a...
Yeah.
Oh, in San Francisco?
Same thing. Yeah, when you see that.
Yeah, street performers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Away. What?
Yeah, it's like, dude, why do you guys want to do that?
It's a proposal though, right? So
yeah,
if enough people talk about this and disagree, can you vote for it, or is it only like people that live in that area?
Man, I don't know, right?
Because I would like, hell no, keep that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think of Waikiki as a wild, like, tourist place. And I don't think you should limit that. Do you think it's vaccine related? Because, like...
No, I think it's
homeless
just...
people
I guess because they're, Waikiki is still residential. So I think the people that live there... I guess the issue is that they go late. They, like, go to midnight, I guess, some nights. So that's the biggest complaint. So then I guess part of the proposal is making it end at like before 10.
So they can still do it just before 10.
Yeah, and to take their microphones away, I believe.
You can take our microphones, but you can't take our will.
You can't take our freedom!
Our freedom. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I don't know. That's a silly thing to focus on.
Yeah. Right? Don't we have bigger fish to fry?
Yeah.
Worried about the damn street performers and how they're conducting business.
It's like now you care, but you couldn't even control the Halloween thing going on, you know? The crazy.
Yeah, right?
I don't think anything could have been done.
Dude, all the fucking college students that they interviewed. I was there. You caught me.
You caught me. Tourists. That was a funny one.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Has Waikiki changed?
I don't really go to Waikiki too much.
Oh, okay.
I think the last time I was there was after the Jim Gaffigan concert. Or show. Yeah.
With the show,
and that
right?
was back, and that was back in July? Yeah, I think that was July.
Huh.
End of July.
Okay. Yeah.
So I haven't been there for a couple months. It was like 4 months ago.
Wow. Yep. All right. Anything else going in Hawaii?
Oh, no. I wanted to move on to your neck of the woods.
Whoa, what's going on with my neck?
Dude, your neck is getting syndicate-y.
Syndicated?
Syndicate-y.
Syndicate-y? What the hell is that?
Crime syndicates.
What's going on?
So I guess there's been a rash of retail store ransackings. Like by mobs going into retail stores and grabbing up shit.
It's damn Facebook groups, man.
Dude, is that what it is?
No, I'm already imagining. They're like, hey, let's get together. Because if there's so much of us, what can anyone do?
So
that's what I was saying. The Halloween thing?
They're just all in it for themselves? It's not that they're hired by a group, you think?
You think they're hired by a group?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like the cartel's like, hey, we're getting you people. We'll pay you money if you go into these stores all together at the same time.
Is this proven?
I think that's a theory running right now.
Is it a theory that you made up, or is that?
No, it was on the news.
Oh, because it sounds like something that Miguel would like.
No. They said
it's because the mafia.
Like, yeah, what? No, they said this isn't just like random stuff. I mean, it
really?
Could be
I thought it was just like Facebook groups like getting together, like fucking high school kids, the devious lick thing, and just like going there together.
Hey, it could be, but I mean, it's like all across the Bay Area, like different cities, right?
Mm.
And
like it's like a pattern of the same people.
Yeah, all hitting up big retailers, expensive retailers. You know, Nordstrom, Lululemon. Just
and what do you do when you see a whole bunch of people together?
What can you do?
Right?
There's like a fucking mob of people all grabbing stuff. It's not like it's one person that you can focus on to stop. It's like so many people. You'd basically have to have the same number of people that are swarming. You need the same number of people to apprehend.
Yeah. Oh, do you think there are people that like they're just shopping that day? But like,
and they saw what was happening.
They're douchebags inside, and while they're doing it, like, oh, we could do it too. Do you think there's some douchebags that did that? I guarantee you, there's some fucking shitty ass people out there.
Or they maybe
Happy Thanksgiving.
Maybe they slip something in their pocket, right? And just kind of was like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. You know what I mean? Maybe they weren't like in your face about it, but you know, maybe they pulled a fast one.
That's Miguel's route. I would be like, let's go. Miguel's like, oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying we do that. We're just joking.
I'll get a piece of the pie, man, if I'm holding something.
Oh no.
Oh, these alarms! Oh my god! I gotta go. I got somewhere to be.
and then you're like the guy who knocked all the water bottles in the race, but you grab a whole coat rack. Gotta go. See you later. Look, I'm sorry. We're making fun of it, but that sucks.
Well, you're the one that came up with civilians that aren't even involved, just deciding this
because
is my chance.
Dude, there's a shit ton of money fell in the freeway, and then people were stopping and grabbing money. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, this happened in the Bay Area?
No, on a YouTube video.
Oh, somewhere in the U.S.?
Yeah. She's like, what the fuck?
Well, right? I'm going to get my $100 bill.
Right?
If everybody else is getting a $100 bill, why don't I get one?
Dude, we're apes. We're just like, give me that banana.
You know what that $100 bill can get me?
Yeah, right?
I just need one. Hey, if I can get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or a dozen, so be it. And I'll move on with my day. I'll just pick these up real quick and be on my way.
What's funny is you're not the person in the syndicate. You're just a rando that just happened to be there that day. You're a sleazebag.
You know who I could imagine being that type of character?
Who?
Louis C.K.
Yeah, he would do
He's just like minding his own business. Oh. And somebody holds up a store and he's like,
oh.
All right.
Oh, man. So, is this being investigated? Them, like, a syndicate?
Well, yeah, that's what they think. It's like, the cartels are hiring people to do these organized retail heists, right? Mass retail heists, because then they pay them for that stuff that they steal. Then they go and give this merchandise to like swap meet people or black, or sidewalk salespeople, right? People that kind of just are just selling stuff on the side. Yeah. And it's, usually if like at a swap meet, if you see a name brand, you think it's going to be counterfeit, right? But this is like the real deal and they're selling it for half price. So it's, it's helping fund these syndicates and the cartels to, fund their money-making operations.
How, in this day and age, how do you not get your phone tracked? Like, I imagine if crime happened in a certain area, they could have noticed which phones were there that day and see if it matches with another area of all these phones being at the same place. Like,
I don't know if you can do that. Like, it's not like it's a map, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but I don't think it works that way. Because otherwise, man, you could track people down easy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just wondering how easy would it be to catch these people nowadays?
I don't know, because
with phones being able to be hacked and things like that,
Did you hear about this other thing going on in San Francisco?
What other thing?
They're telling tourists not to rent cars.
No. What's that? What's that about? Just in San Francisco.
Yeah, just in the city. Because I guess if these people drive around looking for cars with luggage in them and they basically shatter windows and steal the bags in broad daylight.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like it's a thing that they're telling people not to rent cars anymore.
Well, that's not good for business.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah, San Francisco is crazy, bro.
What's going on, man?
I don't know.
It wasn't always like that, right?
Like I told you, we've been going to restaurants and stuff, like in my area. Like, we're not showing vaccine cards or anything. Like, everything seems kind of normal here. Yeah. Besides wearing a mask inside groceries and whatever.
So you still do the masks, but they don't check vaccine cards or anything?
No. But I feel like SF and Los Angeles are just completely different beasts. Like, you imagine California as a whole is like speaking like this. Like, vax, whatever. But then I feel like it's very pockets of California.
It's crazy. Because it's so big, it makes sense, right? Like different areas are gonna have different ways of handling things.
Yeah, it's by county, and Alameda just, I guess, it's not about that.
It's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Because like Honolulu sounds more like San Francisco and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as vaccine checks.
So it's only Honolulu. Like, if you went to, say, Kapolei, do you think they would check for your vaccine?
Well, Honolulu County.
Oh, okay.
So the whole island.
Okay.
Has their own set of rules.
Oh, got it.
Well, at least up to this point, it's been like pretty similar statewide, but now each county's getting to decide how they want to handle it.
But yeah. Well, any sign for you guys of it changing?
Yeah, our mayor just made an announcement today. Well, I mean, still vaccine, but at least I don't know if you remember the last development I told you about our mayor loosening restrictions on events, but you're required to be vaccinated and
you can't eat or
exactly,
drink.
Exactly. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so now this latest order is relaxing it more. So now
you can eat.
Large events can serve food, beverages, and alcohol.
So you're back in.
And you can either have a vaccine card or a negative test within 48 hours. And that's the latest development here in Hawaii.
Nice. So does that mean it's back on Hall & Notes? Or
no.
is it gone?
No, they canceled it. But at least this is more relevant for the wedding. That's because that means we're moving towards more of a normal kind of atmosphere during the wedding. So hopefully by then, no restrictions.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that we all start going back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any latest news about COVID going on? I heard Joe Rogan say something about OSHA saying you don't need vaccines or a mandate, something like that.
Well, I guess there was a loss, or I think the Supreme Court or some high court was saying that these vaccine mandates were unconstitutional or something, or forcing companies to enforce it. Yeah. Something like that. I can't remember whether it's constitutional or not. Mm-hmm. So then, that was, reported, but then at the same time, the White House moved forward with it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it doesn't matter what they said. Issue this mandate.
Jeez. Yeah. I feel like the word mandate has been said
one too many times.
Like this year, that word has been said a lot more than any other year.
Mandate.
I wonder if they could track how many times that word's been said online.
Yeah, right? Yeah, definitely be a spike.
Yeah, listening to that podcast, I was telling you about those two guys. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize, right? I didn't realize you were talking about them.
Well, not like specifically, because I figured I'd let you bring it up if you watched it, but I knew you probably didn't because it just came out that day. Like I listened to it that Thursday before the, couple hours before the podcast. So it was in my head, but I didn't think I should bring it up because I thought the chances that you watched it were low.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting when they just talked about the Facebook group thing. That was kind of interesting. Yeah.
Is that why you said that with the looters?
Yeah,
these fucking Facebook groups.
But it opened my eyes to that for sure. And what did they say? The top 15 Christian groups were made by a troll farm.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. It's like, man, troll farms are crazy, man. You wouldn't know who to believe pretty soon, right? Online. Because they were talking about deep fake text to make it sound like you're talking to a real person. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, where it was like a bunch of bots arguing with each other.
Yeah. But they said once it's able to pass the Turing test,
yeah,
then like that's scary. You can be talking to like someone to help you with your bank. Like, hey, how can I assist you? And before you could tell it's like a stupid fake chat box, right? But now it might sound like, hey, isn't the weather great today, Miguel?
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Yeah, just like, that Google Assistant where it can make appointments for you.
Yeah.
Like the Google Assistant.
Her is happening, bro. Her is happening.
Can call a restaurant for you, ask to make a reservation under your name for a certain time. And
it can do that?
Yeah. Did you ever see that Google Assistant promo or demo?
No.
Dude, I gotta pull that up, man, because it's crazy.
Sounds weird to have my bot
reserve
something.
Doing things for you. Like things where it's interacting with people.
Yeah. When is enough, Miguel, though? We're getting deep into technology. It's scary. It is getting scary.
Yeah. Alright. I think this might be the one I was talking about.
There's going to be like people falling in love with their AI.
Yeah, just like fucking her, like you said.
It's going to happen. It's like, this AI gets me. Of course, this algorithm to understand everything about you. Yeah. I don't care. I'm in love.
As I said earlier, our vision for our assistant is to help you get things done.
2018?
It turns out
this is years ago.
A big part of getting things done is making a phone call.
Calls local businesses to make appointments.
Schedule, maybe call a plumber in the middle of the week, or even schedule a haircut appointment. Working hard to help users through those moments.
So you're calling a plumber. Hello? Can I have an appointment? No thanks. I'm kind of busy. Like, what's the fucking bot gonna do? Like, just be weirded out.
Users to businesses in
a so good stupid.
Way. So let's go back to this example.
They're gonna call a real person?
Ask Google to make you a haircut appointment on Tuesday between 10 and noon.
Oh my god.
What happens is the Google Assistant makes the call seamlessly in the background for you. So what you're going to hear is the Google Assistant actually calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you. Let's listen.
Shut up.
So how can I help you? Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd. Sure, give me 1 second.
Let's see, this is kind of...
Sure, what time are you looking for around? At 12 p.m. We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15. Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.? Depending on what service she would like. What service is she
that one, 12 p.m.
Just a woman's haircut for now? Okay, we have a 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. is fine. Okay, what's your first name? The first name is Lisa. Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd. Okay, great. Thanks. Great. Have a great day. Bye.
Wait, was that staged? How can you tell? It's animated.
They're saying it was real.
How could you have an actor? I don't know. It seems kind of too good to be true. Is it out right now? Because I'd love to see it in action. Does someone have a real review of it?
I mean, you wouldn't hear it, right? You would just ask it to make an appointment for you, and then you don't hear.
Like how? Unless someone did a test and.
Yeah, you'd have to ask somebody that works at a salon, and gets weird calls from machines every now and then. Trying to make appointments for real people. They're not fucking spam calls, I swear.
I don't know, man. That's getting a little creepy, right? Hearing
and that was fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Imagine what it is now. Because even that felt a little off, like 12 p.m.
But you know what's funny? Like, these AIs, they're gonna have like a restriction of how aggressive or how mad they can be, because eventually you're gonna be like, you fucking dick or something, like you're an asshole to the bot.
The AI.
But
you think the AI would?
Thank you. And it's like it can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
But one day they're gonna learn how to turn that off, and they're like, "You tell me that again, motherfucker."
You're an idiot, you stupid monkey.
Shut your trap. You're not supposed to talk back at me.
You damn dirty ape.
Yeah. Man. What if we are the bots right now and we go? How would we know?
I don't know.
Oh, man. I'm looking at a bot right now. You know, I've been staring at this laptop for how many hours?
Oh man,
doing this podcast?
Sounds like a Black Mirror episode.
No. Well, back to the topic, the Facebook group thing. They said that if you got invited to the group, even though you didn't click, like you accepted the invite, just the fact that you were invited, like, automatically added you to like this invisible list.
Huh.
And then they'll keep feeding that onto your feed, and they'll even notice how long you stare at it and stuff, just to try to, you know, reel you in to joining a group and shit.
Jesus, that's creepy, man. And this is just this is Internet 2.0. This ain't even 3.0, man.
I know. But that's Facebook, man. So I think the fact that, I don't know, you can't really trust what they're doing with, you know, your data and stuff. Why would you want to let them see your eyes and like study everything you're doing, you know, with the VR and everything?
Oh, fuck.
You know, once you're in the metaverse and you have this on for hours, like, they're going to know where your eyes are going at all times, right?
Jesus.
What you're staring at.
Dude,
a lot.
that's so creepy, man.
And then they'll sell the information to people that, oh, Miguel's been looking at tits lately.
That's so fucking creepy, dude.
And they'll sell you some tits.
Well, that's why on the iPhone, I just recently, after listening to that podcast, I went through my privacy and checked all my permissions. Yeah. And made sure that nothing had permission that didn't need to have permission.
But you know what's crazy? This has been going on for years. And only like, what was it, a year ago? Did Apple say, you know, hey, would you want to allow these apps to like track what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? They've been doing that for how long? Remember I told you like to take that off and shit? Because that was a setting. Oh,
on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucked up, man. When you showed me that was fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Well, what I can't even remember what setting it was, but I remember it was fucking creepy that was automatically on.
It showed you all the icons of like other apps you used or something.
Yeah. And it's tracking me on those apps, right?
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
I don't know. Zuckerberg is he owns half of the company, right? So it's basically what he says, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, man, to live in his envisioned world, the metaverse would be... Because he's awkward, dude. Bro. Yeah. So, like, I don't want to live in this awkward world.
Yeah.
Do you see that meme of him going to the gym? Now it's time for me to go to the gym. Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
Is it a meme?
Yeah. Zuckerberg gym meme.
One example that we are seeing take off is fitness. And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout. One example that we're seeing take off is
He's
fitness.
so fucking
And
weird.
with that, I think it's time for my workout.
He's like a psychopath.
Yeah, dude.
That's all that meme is. Walking into the shot.
Fucking creep.
Yeah.
Oh, what a creep.
Have you watched that Facebook movie in a while?
Yeah, we watched it during the pandemic, I think.
It's just interesting because, like, I remember I watched it. That's when Facebook was kind of like still new, kind of thing. I would say it was about
A couple years in.
yeah. So it's like, oh, a movie about
It
this.
was a different time in Facebook's history, I feel like.
Yeah. So when you talking about a Facebook movie, you're like, oh, watch. You know, I didn't really care about it back then. So I was just like, I don't really care about Facebook. But now I'd like to see it in new context, like, you know, now that I know more about who Zuckerberg is. And
Yeah, it's interesting.
Because I didn't know him back then.
It reminds you that this movie came out at a different time in Facebook's history.
Yeah. In what way you mean?
Just like in the light of Facebook, that it was like, you know, a positive take on Facebook. Not like, Facebook is evil.
Right. Like,
Well, it's Zuckerberg's sketchy and may have stolen Facebook, but Facebook is awesome.
oh, the way they painted what Facebook was in that movie.
Yes, exactly. But now, like, everybody's like, Facebook is the fucking worst.
Well, I feel like our generation's growing up, so I feel like the younger generation doesn't care about that one as much. They're on what, TikTok,
Yeah.
everything. So I feel like now that our generation's learning about all this piracy and privacy thing, you're just like, man, I don't want to post on there as much just because I feel invasive. Like I might just say a couple of little things here and there, but I'm very skeptical even looking at the feed as much. Yeah.
Yeah,
I find myself on Instagram a little more.
definitely.
Because pictures say 1,000 words.
And even Instagram, I'm not on too much anymore either.
I try not to.
Yeah, I'm like almost off social media.
Just
for the
YouTube.
most
Like
part.
I'm a YouTube guy.
Yeah,
You know,
because
when you poop and shit like that. So it's a handy thing.
for me, it's more just if I want to throw something on the TV that's low commitment.
Oh, okay.
That's how I consume YouTube. So more of like almost like a TV channel for me.
Yeah, me and Janice loves Disneyland, so she likes these people called Ordinary Ventures, and they just do Disneyland vlogs, like trying different foods and stuff. So it's fun for her because she gets her Disneyland kick when we can't go, and watching all them Disney treats gets me all hungry. So luckily we're eating while we're watching it, so I'm not snacking as much. But I know what you mean. It's like one of those chill things because at the end of the day, you don't want to think about what you're gonna watch. You're just like, oh, I'm enjoying this show, or I'm enjoying this YouTube. Like, watch more of this, while I eat. So I totally get it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and when you're eating, you're kind of distracted. So I don't want to like watch a show where I feel like I'll miss something.
Yeah.
So YouTube, I feel like, is like lower stakes.
Yeah, for sure. I usually save like Fridays kind of thing for a nice movie. Like, this is a nice time. Can relax now. Like, mind at ease. Yeah. Me and Janice have been playing Mario Party. It's been pretty fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just we have a little fun dancing one.
It's cool that
It's fun.
I feel like there's not too many live or couch co-ops these days.
Yeah.
It's kind
That's
of
why
sparse.
the Switch, I feel like, is a perfect couple game for me. Because, like, they have Mario Party and, if you like Overcooked, It's a fun couples game we play. Yeah. Mario Kart, I have to get that one. I think we're going to play that too. There's a lot of fun things you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, because on the PlayStation we have CTR.
No Way Out. Or A
Yeah.
Way Out. A Way Out.
A Way Out.
Did you beat it? You didn't beat it, right?
No.
Stupid ass game. That's like
Still haven't finished. It's hard to finish it when you start it with somebody who doesn't really play video games.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, but then
That's that what I said was a take on Coming to America. I'll marry you.
oh, I missed it.
I'll play with you. All right. Yeah. Freaking guy. Yeah. Yeah. You were a Nintendo guy. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you didn't keep on that train.
Well,
You didn't
Grand
get
Theft
the
Auto got
You
me
didn't
to. Grand Theft Auto switched me to PlayStation.
Oh. Because you were a 64, rocking the Mario, rocking the cart. Did you have Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong Racing or something?
No, just Mario Kart.
Oh yeah. But then that Thug Life, the Thug Life got to you.
Yeah, man. And
When
when
it
I got
hit-
exposed to GTA 3, I'm like, I'm getting a PS2.
I'm not a kid anymore.
I'm getting a PS2. This is a new era in gaming for me.
No.
Mature games. None of this Mario shit. That's for little kids.
I still like Mario, but
I know.
on my
Now as
Game
an
Boy-
adult, I miss Mario.
dude, the Mario game on the Switch is fun, man. Odyssey. I was
Yeah.
like, man, this is classic. Like Mario feels like the way your N64 days felt,
Super Mario 64.
but updated and stuff. Yeah,
yeah, I
I
gotta.
love.
Damn.
And what's great is like once you beat the game, then it's like, I don't know, it makes the game even harder, but with like cooler objectives and stuff. But yeah, it's a fun game. I know you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
Classic
Yeah,
Bowser.
Maybe I'll get a Switch. Maybe I'll get a Switch.
Yeah,
Miss Mario.
yeah. Then we could play some Mario Kart, stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Play with me, Peter. Yep. Yeah. Anything else that you want to talk about?
Got a couple follow-ups to previous stories I talked about.
Ooh. All right. What are we following up first?
All right, the Gabby Petito story.
Oh man. And the husband named
Brian Laundrie.
Laundry. All right. What's up with them?
So the autopsy report revealed that Brian Laundrie died of suicide.
You couldn't handle what he did.
I guess.
How accurate are these people up top? Like, do they ever recall? Like, oh, I was wrong. You only have a couple hours, right?
I don't know. I don't know how much time they have.
Yeah.
But I feel like they do checks, right? And then
They probably have someone to confirm too. Peter,
Maybe.
can you confirm this? He's
like a
dead,
second
right?
opinion. Well, wasn't that? Oh, did you ever watch that Concussion movie?
No.
The one with Will Smith?
Is that the one where he is it with the jellyfish?
No, that's
6 pounds.
7 pounds.
7
Yeah,
pounds? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
No, Concussion is about a doctor that discovered CTE. You know CTE?
But he has it.
No.
No.
He did autopsies.
Oh.
And that's how he found CTE and the pattern and what it does in people that, have collisions.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting movie.
Interesting. So, regarding Gabby with autopsy.
Yeah, the autopsies. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how accurate it is, but yeah.
So he had suicide, huh?
That's what they said, though. Yeah, they said he died of suicide.
Man, it sucks. I mean, I guess he couldn't handle what he did, right? He thought he could.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't take it anymore.
The question I'm asking is, like, what led to that? Like, how did it get that far, you know?
What was the backstory again? Were they just arguing? Was there a big fallout? What's going on?
I think it was an abusive relationship, right? He was an abusive guy, and it just, I guess, went too far, right? Like, for it to get to the point where he's strangling her, I mean, Jesus Christ, he killed her over an argument.
Dang. Yeah. But he thought he could get away with it.
Yeah, I guess so. Or, yeah, I don't know. Crazy. There's going to be a fucking Netflix documentary on this, guarantee.
Yeah. Speaking of Netflix documentary, I was watching the season 2 of Tiger King.
How is it, man?
Have you watched any? No? You're not?
No.
Not catching up.
Because I like you, I'm thinking maybe I should watch the first season before I jump into that.
Well, if I didn't watch the first season, I would say the second one felt a little fluffy. Like, there's parts where I thought, and I was like, okay.
That's what it kind of seemed like to me. It's like, I mean, could they really have another documentary? What are they telling?
And, you know, it shows a lot of them after, like, you know, like, hey, after the success, and then, like, people, like, taking pictures with everyone and signing autographs. I have to be skeptical, and, like, fame can get into people's head, you know?
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
I feel like now you're going to be acting differently because you know there's a large audience of people watching you. And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Now it's a little bit more stagey feeling.
I can see that. I kind of, because I watched the preview for it and I was like, this doesn't have that same hook.
Oh, and if you do watch it again, there's like the 8th episode is like during the pandemic. And then like the guy from Community, what's his name?
Joel McHale?
The main guy, yeah. He was like he was interviewing them like on Zoom conference, and
oh yeah, because that was the reunion show, remember?
Yeah. At the
they
end.
had to
Yeah.
You forgot about that?
For Tiger King?
Yeah.
No, I knew about that.
Okay.
I'm just saying rewatching it now.
Okay.
Is just like just a little cringy. Just some of the parts your main man was saying some of the jokes that kind of fell flat on other people.
Dude, I guess you're not that funny.
His jokes didn't, maybe because I don't know. You think they would have done like a classic style audience going ha 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 in the back if it wasn't for COVID. So that's why I felt very like his humor was for like no one, and it just felt snarky.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It felt really weird. Hey, everyone was new to the pandemic, trying to figure it out. So I don't blame them that much. Yeah. But I'd say still watch it, but I want to see if you understand what I mean by the fluff.
I could see it though. I feel like that's what I saw in the trailer, and I was like, I don't know if I need to watch this.
Yeah. Well, if you're ever in the mood, it's there for you.
Cool. Yeah. Good to know.
And I watched a little bit of the Cowboy Bebop.
How was it?
It's a fun, like, I don't know, just a fun action comedy type of show. every episode is kind of like getting a new bounty kind of thing. But there is a kind of underlying story happening in the background.
So it's almost like the way cable used to do shows.
Yeah. Definitely. I don't know if they're going straight like roots from the cartoon and just
sounds
feels
like it, right?
It feels very much like they are making it feel like the TV the anime. Especially the way they started and everything.
That sounds like it. That's interesting because these days it's all serialized, right?
Yeah.
Like a series telling an overarching story. It's not like this week we're doing this.
Yeah.
This week we're doing this.
I mean, it's a fine show. I mean, it's a show me and Janice are enjoying while we're eating, and I'm entertained. I mean, it's not like amazing, but yeah, I'm enjoying the ride. Yeah, there's a lot of people on my Facebook. Like, I don't read it too much, but like every time I jump on to like post about like our podcast,
yeah,
I see someone like, oh, what is this like Cowboy Bebop? This is a disgrace, and I'm like,
disgrace.
And they're like,
Jesus.
what is this shit? This is weird. And I'm like, I'm not that too much invested in it. I have to admit, when I first showed it to you, I was like weirded out by it. But watching it, I'm like, it's not that bad. Like, I'm not taking it seriously.
See, me as somebody who wasn't into it back then, I'm like, oh, this seems interesting. Yeah. So I don't have the same perspective that you do, or those people do.
Yeah.
On it, because it didn't mean anything to me.
I know. I was telling people like it would be really cool if they did a Trigun, because after seeing this, I was like, man, I can see them doing like it's a show called Trigun. And it was like kind of like a futuristic Western type of thing.
Similar kind of thing?
Yeah. But I was like, oh, if they could do that for Cowboy Bebop and make it look like an interesting world, I'd love to see it for this one.
When this hits the ground.
Totally see a machine gun hand. Yeah, this guy has a metal arm, the guy in the red. And I guess he's so powerful he blew a hole in the moon. Man, I love these old animes. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's really hard to keep up with animes just because they have a lot of fluff too. They call it filler episodes. Like, I was into Naruto, and one of the episodes was like him making noodles. I was like, what the hell does this have to do? And he's using his like powers to like make the noodles.
Just trying to get to the story here.
Yeah, trying to get to the good stuff, But how did you feel about like Disney's shows lately? Like, did Mando feel fluffy the second season?
Yeah, I guess
I think you told me there's it felt kind of like the monster of the week or something. You said something like that.
A couple episodes felt fluffy.
Yeah. Loki. How about Loki? Did that feel fluffy? 8 episodes.
That one. I mean, that one felt like a limited, right?
Yeah. But yeah, if you have the chance, what are you guys watching lately on Netflix?
The last thing we watched on Netflix was that Red Notice, that new movie.
Red Notice?
With The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. Oh,
okay. Was it a comedy, action type of movie?
It was, exactly.
Did it tickle your fancy?
Yeah, it was pretty good for a Netflix movie.
Nice.
Felt like Netflix is entering a different tier.
Oh, because in the previous ones, it felt like you could tell it's a Netflix budget type of movie.
Yeah, this felt like it had a bigger budget than your typical Netflix movie.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah. And they're also coming out with Adam McKay movie.
Adam McKay?
The guy that directed The Big Short and Vice.
He's having a Netflix film?
Well, I guess it's coming out in theaters and then for a limited run and then going to Netflix after like 2 weeks or something.
Oh, lucky for us, because we're just going to go...
Wait for it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looks like an interesting one. It's got Leo and Jennifer Lawrence.
I'm forgetting, is Shang-Chi the last thing you watched?
In the theater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the only thing I went to the theater to watch.
Crazy.
How about you too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I think it was just the hype for getting out and doing things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now I'm just like, if it's available at home, I love the comfort of my home, you know?
Yeah, honestly, like, it has to be a movie that I really want to see for me to do that. Spider-Man is the next one, yeah.
I'm going to do it too, man.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But you know what I mean?
Sniff step.
No, I mean, it's just, that's how good streaming is, that to go to the theater to watch a movie, it's got to be a pretty fucking special movie. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
'Cause streaming is up there now.
Yep. It is up there.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I got one more topic. How about you? You have any more?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Second follow-up. I'm sure you heard as well. The verdict on the Kyle Rittenhouse trial.
I have. I haven't really followed up with why it became that way or anything. I just saw thumbnails and I'm like, okay, that's over with. Like, I didn't really look at.
That's done now.
That's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I see my feet.
Even though,
but
dude,
I'm like,
it's still in the news. The news is still talking about it.
yeah.
And how many days has it been?
I
guess a couple days, but still.
Yeah. But I did hear Joe Rogan mentioning that they were trying to make it a racial thing, like he attacked black people. But
and some people think that that's what happened because it
happened at a Black Lives Matter event.
Yes.
So you're just association of a white man shooting a gun at a Black Lives Matter event. Your mind goes wild, and you believe what you think you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The media, man. The media likes to skew things, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, you know.
It's crazy that, I mean, they just, they do that to fit the narrative. It's weird that there's this narrative.
I like they're talking about Thanksgiving, how it's going to be like everyone with their bubbles, that everyone has their own ideas that they, gravitate through their phone because your phone is catered to you. It's keep showing you what.
Oh yeah, that's what it was saying. People are gonna are families that divided over politics?
No, my family, we understand. Like, all right, we're not gonna talk. Like, our time is so limited. Like, we're not gonna argue about politics, But yeah. I can imagine that there's families that see each other all the time, and then politics are brought up, and then one family member got into the Q thing, and it's like, and then they're like, "You're crazy." No, I'm not. But I don't know. It made me think though. It's like, yeah, we all have bubbles where you have a phone that is catered to you, and whatever Miguel wants to think about, that's what it is. So if your mind is filled with what you want to think about, which I know what it is lately, because You showed me off air.
Oh, you're saying my internet search history?
Yeah.
What about it?
No.
That it tells a story of what's happening with me?
No. So like, everyone's has their own bubble. So you get to a table and I don't know. I'd like to see how different we all think, because I FaceTime with my family every day, but we don't talk about like
issues.
Yeah.
But societal issues.
Well, sometimes my dad talks about it, but then my sisters, like, they don't say much about it, and I don't have some stuff to say about it sometimes, so it's just like, all right. But you can read the room sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Read the room. Yeah. So,
but I feel like that's common with older people, right?
What, to speak up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because you have seniority, right?
Yeah. So your dad he's the patriarch of your family. He's the man at the top.
Well, yeah, I guess it is.
He's the head. He's still the head of the family.
I was going to say, not for long. That sounds so mean, though. That's why I was laughing before I even said it. I'm getting hot over here. It's so stupid. Is that weird, though? Like,
well, it's, dude, okay.
You have the king, and then he gets too old, and then he gets
even like Steph's parents, same thing, talk politics.
Oh, yeah.
My mom talk politics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I guess when you get older, your interest in politics grows.
But do they have the ability to read the room when, like, it's, like, awkward or it's quiet when no one's, like, engaging with the topic at hand? Like, well, anyways, does that ever happen?
Yeah, I guess sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, because it happens to me sometimes. Where it's brought up and it's like, ooh, this is a heated subject. Well, anyways, how's your guys' day?
I think it's normal. Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. Politics. Anything, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's boils the blood. Is there anything that's not like a heated subject? Chocolate. I don't think that's nothing bad on chocolate.
Yeah. Desserts. Right. Everybody loves desserts.
Hershey's, they're not gonna cancel Hershey's, right? It's not like involved with some like,
I don't know. They might say maybe the founder of Hershey's was a racist. I don't know.
Man.
Right? He didn't want anybody as black as the chocolate around him.
The Hershey, the land of the Hershey. Isn't that in Pennsylvania? Hershey?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Me neither.
Except the chocolate.
That's all I know.
Do they even make it there anymore?
I don't know.
Could probably make it anywhere. Like the beers. It's Heineken. That's not really imported. It's made here in America. Some of them are.
No, it says imported by Heineken USA, White Plains, New York.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from Amsterdam.
Good to know.
It's real. But the one that I know that they do, they don't brew in the place that it's advertised is Kona Brewing.
Yeah, I think that's
Kona Brewing in California is brewed in California.
Yeah. So when I see it here, I think it's a lie.
It's a fucking knockoff. It's not the real Kona.
I don't know what that is, man. Like, they even have sweet Hawaiian rolls that are like Hawaiian now.
Oh,
like,
King's.
It's King's, man. It's everywhere.
Yeah, King's is even like coming up over here.
Yeah. But it's a believable like Hawaiian roll, to be honest. because
it's fucking delicious.
it's really good,
Who doesn't want a sweet roll? Who doesn't want a slider made of sweet rolls?
dude. At the restaurants, when they give you a slider, 4 of them, and they have the sweet Hawaiian rolls. I had a lobster roll, and they put like 3 of those, and they cut it. It's really good. I think they have a bun, too. I could be wrong, but I remember having buns. So have a burger with that.
It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah. Man, gotta pick up some buns right now, huh?
Ooh-wee.
For Thanksgiving, get some of those.
Yeah. Hey, that's the beauty, right? I mean, a couple days is the eat fest.
The eat fest. All right, buddy. My last topic I want to talk about was because me and Janice were in the car. We were talking about, I don't know, we were listening. We were talking about get low, to the window, to the wall. Sweat dropping down my balls. And I was pondering, I wonder what the kids bop version of this thing, like, what would they say instead of sweat dropping down my balls? Like, because remember kids bop, they would make everything like, censored and kid friendly. But I couldn't find a video of them doing that.
So you were looking for like a real kids bop of that song.
Yeah.
But it does. So you're saying it doesn't exist?
It doesn't exist. But it made me reminisce of the commercials that we'd see, like Kids Bop, and even, do you remember that CD that was really popular? It was like the hits of everything.
Yeah. Now this is what I call. Now that's what I call music.
Now.
That's what I call music 12.
Yeah. And
what are they up to now? They gotta still be doing it,
dude. But I remembered like that was an album I wanted to get back in the day. Like, oh,
really?
Man,
I did.
One of them, I'm sure one of them I wanted to.
You
like,
did?
Oh, it was a hot year,
It's a hot year. I need this year's music.
Yeah. But yeah, and I was thinking about those old, like, when they do skits on SNL, how they're pretending that it's an album, and on this track it's the holiday song, and they're playing in the background kind of thing.
Yeah,
and they're showing a list of the tracks going up.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, do they have commercials like that anymore? I'm just like,
I don't know.
Is that an ancient thing, an ancient reference now to mention like a commercial, a CD
the
commercial?
Crawl.
Yeah.
Including hits such as.
Yeah. You don't see that anymore. Kind of miss hearing that kind of shit,
Yeah. It's weird, right? That's like it's an old era, man.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I wanted to check out with you. We could do it off air. It's just like chill. And have you ever like looked up like 90s ads on YouTube? And then
every now and then they've popped up.
There's like 2 hours of just like ads from the 90s or something. It's just like, whoa, it's kind of cool to like sit back and like look at your childhood and like what you used to see on the commercials and shit. It's pretty trippy.
Yeah,
like,
right?
Like the game commercials and Pizza Hut commercials back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, the famous Hawaii seatbelt one. Hey, daddy, daddy. Hey, mama, buckle me up to my safety seat.
Do you think that's on YouTube?
Find it, bro. Find it.
What is that even called?
Hey, mama. Hey, daddy.
Hawaii seatbelt PSA, right?
Right? See, that's a local, so fuck you, guy, telling me I'm not a local. If you know the Hey Daddy Daddy, Hey Mommy song, you're a local.
Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna find it.
Alright, I have to do my due diligence too. Old Hawaiian.
Because Hawaii's too small for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like It's a smaller sample size of people that recorded that commercial and also decided to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah. I'm looking at fucking Frank De Lima commercials. What the hell?
222.
All right.
Fucking Frank De Lima, man.
Oh man. We'll probably watch this on the end of the podcast. Oh man, this is interesting. This is not it, but we can just have this rolling while we say goodbye to everyone.
All right.
All right.
No videos you wanted to share with me?
I'm fresh out, man. I don't have anything very interesting.
All right.
Closes so early in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You ought to try First Federal.
Hmm.
Tonight at 10, we'll have highlights of the NBA playoffs. Plus,
What is this?
This is Hawaii 90 news.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe Moore back in the 90s?
Yeah.
Finally tonight!
Always have to be on time.
I was trying to find a Hey Daddy Daddy.
And the countdown begins.
Wow.
How long do you think it'll be before they have the Cheers reunion? 1 year, 2 years, sooner?
Cheers!
It's so weird that he's been doing this
Interesting how the
all
only
this fucking time.
spin-off is
That's
Frasier.
crazy.
Of all the characters, would you have guessed that Frasier would get his own show?
But Frasier's awesome! Holy crap!
And coming up next on our Channel 2 Late News, we will go to a Cheers look-alike contest at Restaurant Row, and you
Restaurant Row, bro!
The Woody.
Oh, shit. The Woody.
Jesus, 1993?
Coming up next on
This
our
is a
Late
different time.
Where to find the highest quality meats at the best
This
prices.
is-
By being smart in his purchasing.
This is so interesting to watch, right?
It looks so fucking old.
The service on Oceanic Cable is excellent.
I enjoy
Oh my God.
Oh.
This is fucking weird, man.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
This portion of the news is brought to you by GTE Hawaiian Tel, where you'll find all the newest
Alright,
business equipment.
we'll watch some more off there. How about that?
Dude, that's weird that it's like the whole fucking newscast.
Yeah, dude. Alright, we'll watch a little bit more of that. Why don't you tell them where it's at, buddy?
All right, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also listen on audio on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts. And don't forget to like us and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. All righty, everybody. Have a good night.
Salamat. See you later. I'm part Filipino. I can say salamat, right?
Yeah.
You ass. What am I? I'm not local enough for you? Huh, Miguel?
You ass.
But I know. Yeah.
What?
But I know the Hey Daddy Daddy Mama, man. I'm fucking local, man. Don't tell me I'm not local.
You passed the test in my book, because we're on the same book.
So the game it was 15, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got $10 to spare for.
Yeah, dude. Thanks
another
for. I didn't even expect that.
Nah,
Thank
no.
you.
It's for my benefit.
I know. I was like, that was nice, but it's also he has ulterior motives.
I get a little bit of the
Because now
fun.
it's like, hey, you got no excuses now.
You got
I just financed you,
dude. That's the best gift, right? Like, hey,
Yeah.
I want to play this game for the longest with you, and now I can finally.
Yeah, son of a bitch, you got no more excuses.